Alrighty. Oh, is my mic? Yeah, my mic is open. I'm here. We're good. Hello, hello. How's it going? I'm a bit tired and whatnot, and I've been snoozing this ad for 15 minutes, and I'm going to keep doing that because I did it in the first place, thinking I need more time to set up. Although I suppose I do gotta put a link here. Yes. For the week. April. Next week. Yeah, I'll just say it's chat and future plans for the week next week. So, alrighty. So, good morning, good morning. I'm doing good. I hope you're doing good. Let me crack open this list of stuff I have. That is stuff I want to plan, mutter about, or yap about. So, okay. Currently, we're done with the jam. We can take our hands off. It's all good. We are looking at a relatively open schedule. Though I'm definitely like, I was kind of sick last week. My shoulder hurts. I may have sprained my shoulder holding up a sushi boat with one arm, which that was somebody's birthday. But yeah. Apparently deadlifting wooden boats is not good for your shoulder, like suddenly at a weird angle over a table. Alright, so here are the few needs I have then for the upcoming couple weeks. One is just to make a supercut of the whole RPG Maker month. That might be done by the end of May, I think. Like, that might be the plan. And I'm gonna be spending my Fridays doing that. So I don't stream on Friday this week because of it. And then, aside from that, I have to record the April Fool's voice pack. That I call it April Fool's, but listen, we're halfway through April. It's just a funny voice pack. And I have done some writing and scripting, but I want to fix it a lot better. It's a hurdle, but I also might just give out like a snippet. Yeah, actually, that might be the plan. My plan might be I make a mini pack that is related, and then I make another one, and just so I feel like I've completed enough, but I don't have to do it all at once. So yeah, I'll do like, I don't know, 3 lines, maybe 6 if I find the ball rolling. I'll get that out Friday, I think. I think that's the plan. And then, aside from that, I have some in-person things I want to sew. That's neither here nor there. Can't really share it because it's real-life costume stuff. And then, for VTuber stuff, I want to make something for myself for my birthday, which is coming up in May 11th. I guess I should make like little postcards to post on Twitter. So they're postcards, if you will. Hi Lando. Hey buddy. The co-host is here. Come on, hop up, buddy. Yeah, you're so warm. Love a warm cat. I am freezing. Alright, co-host is here. Let me give it up for Lando, Content Cat Rizian. Alrighty. Let's snooze that ad for another 5 minutes. And, let us see. And then, like, so, birthday outfit. That would be the most coming up thing. I actually might not get that done in time, but we'll see. And then I have 2 other necessary things. I promised 2 friends artwork. I've done 0.75 of one. Yeah, buddy. So, I am a little overburdened, but like the plan is basically for the rest of April, I'm gonna take it easier. I'm gonna dial it back, and then if I have a project in mind for May, be it like making a song or doing a cover, which I've never done before. I actually don't know if I'll have that in time. You know what? Okay, fuck it. I won't have it in time done for my birthday, but the summer outfit, that's my project. And maybe I'll make some videos on how to be a VTuber when you don't own money. That might be good. That might be good. You know what? Yeah. Okay. May is self-improvement video editing month. That's what we're calling it. Self-improvement video editing month. And then, yeah, there's a lot of IRL things I have to do, which I did my taxes during the game jam, which is sick. Okay, but yeah. Alright. I'm holding Lando in one arm. I was gonna take notes on my drawing thing, but I can't really do that. I gotta hold this cat. At least he likes my uninjured shoulder. Yeah, don't you, buddy? So, that is currently our plan of action. Let me see if I can't... Like, let me switch to this window. Oh, hey, I don't need the game jam timer anymore. Let me delete it. And let me re-enable Lando. Where is he? There we go. He's got me turned all sideways in a weird way. Right, hand? Put it up under the cat. Detect my hand, camera. Oh, that was funky. And then, aside from that, metabang. Alright, I have the schedule handy. Might as well do that. So, the schedule for this week, don't mind the sexier than usual picture. I have the chat, Zatsudan, Afterparty. That's today. Feel free to use it as like an ask me anything or just chill and hang out, talk stuff. So Switch 2 is coming out, yada yada, but with it Silk Song, so we can see on Thursday. I've never actually played Hollow Knight, though I do have it in my Steam library. So that will be the plan for the lazy gaming days. So we will do Hollow Knight. Let me move Lando. He's kind of in the way for the first time. You know what? Censorship. hide them collarbones. Hide them sexy collarbones. You know what? No, he's a mouse cursor now. Okay, so we're currently doing the after party. Tomorrow is also going to be an easy day. Vanity doodling emotes. I might design my outfit or do stuff like that. Just easy day. Like, I have to make something to feel relaxed, so it is going to be like creating shit. And it might be emotes, but it might just be like, I'm chilling. Or if I do work on my game, just little bits. But, and then, Wednesday! We're back on the Iron Harvest collab with, Slavic Spider, aka Eden, which will be sick and cool. And I look forward to it. And then, Thursday, we will do the Hollow Knight, Hollow Knight for the first time. I will not have played it. In fact, probably the night before or the morning of will be my first time opening the game to make sure it runs well. I might not be able to VTube during it, but maybe the vanity doodling. I do need like a better Fujitech, or I might find out a PNG tuber option and draw my sexy self. You know what? I draw myself in the summer outfit. I don't have to make a new one when that comes around, and I just use that until the summer outfit's done. totally. What am I gonna do for the summer outfit? I'm not sure. I'm considering like a one-piece swimsuit with like swim trunks. Like a little gending mixing, but my torso is a little fucked up. Just a little bit. Unless I put that, like, wait, can male VTubers be, like, shirtless? I suppose. I've seen plenty that are, like, shirtless, but the nipples are covered by a jacket or something. Could do something like that. Dante in swim trunks, like, from Devil May Cry. Okay. Lando has left us. So, I can do notes. Let me make this color cute. Let me make it pink. There we go. And then I will... it's a little too saturated. Let's turn it down. That's a little not saturated. Let me turn it this way. There we go. Oh, that's a beautiful pink. Another thing I'd like to do is get like a whiteboard graphic and make like a stream like overlay setting where it's just like my drawing thing is like a whiteboard. Hey, so I'm just going to copy down the thoughts I had earlier and make a sort of to-do list / goal list. So I owe people the April Fool's voice pack. We're gonna get that done. We're gonna get off the thing. I don't like having overdue things. So we gotta get that. I mean, I kind of did the thing like last second and I should have planned that subathon better, but especially because I couldn't deliver what I wanted to give out immediately or like quickly. 2 artwork. You may know what these 2 artwork are. To 2 friends. Because you've seen one I have finished on my timeline before. But don't worry. Or do worry. So I owe these things. This is where I'm at. I need... drip. Summer outfit. Actually, no, that's a want. I know, that's a want. I can live without that. I need to edit, so no one else but me is relying on me for this, to edit the Gamejam videos. And that I can go over my thought process, all my stuff, and you're being put through an ad break right now. I looked at my phone and I got a Twitter alert that somebody I follow went online already. Alright, so. Unless you're bad from the ad break, that would be crazy. Okay. And then... wants... Actually... I'm gonna put this in here. Clean IRL workspace / house. And then the I want... Oh, bless you, mods. Here's the ads. Well, you'll get to live through the ad break while I go over the I wants. I want that cat to quiet down, but I love him anyway. So I want summer outfit. One thing I could do, which would cut down my work on the summer outfit immensely, is I do something like just cut it, like, I have these trips, I could just cut them off at the zipper point. What is that pose? Excuse me, me. What are you doing? Oh, there we go. I'll just unshrimp IRL. I'm sure that's the problem, right? Oh, my shoulder hurts. Whee! I'm gonna make that complaint a few more times, don't worry. Okay. So, currently, that's the situation. I should do, like, more shorts as well. So, May is the month of doing video editing. I think that is the point. Is that readable? It just needs to be readable to me, but I want summer outfit. I need edit Gamejam videos, clean IRL workplace, and then and then summer outfit. Okay. What was the last thing on my list? Did I say something earlier in the stream that I forgot? I probably did. As per usual. So IRL things. I know that's just... And then... yeah. I think that's just about it. There are, like, also games that I want to play, aside from Hollow Knight, which we're just gonna hop into, just so I can get that done while Silksong's still fresh in people's minds. Because I need to play it. And I'm sure some people want to see it again, but, like, see it through somebody's first-time view. Because all I know, it good, boss hard. It fancy, it pretty. Let's see. Yeah, so that's it for my stuff. Do people like seeing all the extra art stuff on the side, like the layers? Because I might, cut that down in the future. Actually, that might be a good thing to do while I'm thinking about it. What button do I hold to automatically crop? On control. Is it Alt? Yeah, it's Alt. Do up to there. I'll do up to... let's keep the scroll bar. Do that. Ah, now you can't see file names. And do up to the scroll bar. There we go! I think that looks better. I think that looks decently better. Okay, let's make sure I lock this layer so I don't undo what I've done. Bada bang, locked up. And then, let's see, I do want to move that Winamp audio source about. I don't know where to put it. guess I'll just like leave it and then size it down just a little bit. There we go. I think that's good. Doesn't that look nice? Actually, while I'm thinking about my stream, well, first let's hide Lando. And then I want to copy these frills and I'll put them into my art window. Let's see, paste reference. Do we want the frills above the art thing or behind? They're pretty okay if they're in front, I guess, but yeah, I'd say in front. And that looks a little better, I'd say. Might as well tweak things. I hope my mic isn't picking up anyone outside. Because I hear some conversation. But we'll live. If not, we won't. Let's see. Brain. Trying to think of other things I might need to talk about or do. Which, I got my goals, I got my plans. 2 artworks for friends, April Fool's voice back. You know what? I'll see if I can't work on one of the artworks that I need to do for friends. Because if I suddenly finish it today, that's great. I got nothing else to do. I got time. So let me see. Commission incomplete. And one thing I might do, yeah, look at her beautiful son, is I might, because I was doing stuff and I'm really so confident in it. Got some shadows, the outfit, layers, hair, and the refs. Yeah, good references. I think I do need to do some neck scars. Okay. So we'll work on that. Okay, so do I have the scar layer? Yeah. I think I'll do another layer that is the scars for the neck, just so I can get that done more so. Okay. And then we'll hide the shading. And grab some of that. We're just gonna work and doodle. I suppose I'll switch this to art. Alright. And then I added art into the title of what we are doing. Let's see. I have so many rough lines that I'm fairly certain are not for the final thing. So I'll and then I'm tired. Stressed. I'm post-stressed, actually. I should be good. Recovering, as it were. I am allowed to recover. Life heals. The forest returns. All is good. And we will put this happy little scar on this man right here, and that will be our little secret. I am, to be honest, going through some tough times IRL. But tough times are just that. Times that are tough. There will be good times afterwards. And I will be less stressed another day. But until that day, I am drawing scars on a sick-ass vampire. Which is pretty good, I'd say. I also cooked a really healthy, well, I cooked veggies. Yeah, you know what? It's really healthy for some people's average. I did have like 2 dogs and some pepperoni in it, but I had some lettuce, carrots, onions, and I just made some vaguely ass Mediterranean-ish taco thing. I put food in a pan and I cooked it. Butter! I'll have you know it's not not butter. According to it, it's 0 bless you mods. According to it, it's 0 calories. But do we trust it? No. We don't trust anything. Not even yourself. I spruced up the little art stream view mode. What do you think, hon? I'm working on Cassia finally. Checking it out. Respectfully. But basically, I had the I should move that chat. It's all portraity, but we miss all the cool brushes and stuff. I wanted to ask if you in specific like having the cool brushes, because I think I can undo it relatively quick too. Not like that. Yum. Yum. Although, okay, I cut off the top bar, which is definitely not needed. Like, what do we prefer? Because, like, the simplistic might be better for some viewers who are not five heads, no, art heads. It helps me understand the process more for note-taking. Okay, so you like it from a learning perspective. Also, I realized the text being white colors makes this so fucking hard to read. But let me see. Wait, what panel is that? What handles my chat? Ah, the one called Twitch chat. Let me check my filters on it. Oh. Bro. It's so hard to read. I need like a background. Background? Blacker. Da da da. Okay. Listen. I want you to know I've never had a coherent thought in my life. If I walk. I guess that's true. Bruh. Okay. You know what? I'm gonna duplicate the shadow. And I'm gonna Gaussian blur it. Oh, thank you for the posture check. My shrimp ass needs it. Oh, thank you for the confetti, Verdi. Welcome to the after party. Unless you've already been here, in which case, please eat the non-existent snacks. Please eat the eyeballs. Hi, well, welcome back, our co-host Lando. Please hop up, buddy. Buddy? Buddy. 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 What am I to do with this cat? Buddy. Buddy. What do I do? What is this sassy ass pose? It's sass time. Okay. Sass time. Can I redo it? Nope. Alright. Buddy. Sassafras. Yes. Oh. My brain is not in. Right. What was I gonna do? Filter Gaussian blur. Look at that. It adds a veneer of professionalism and intentional scuff. Our microwave beeps so loud. True. Honestly, though, that helps me a lot. Lando? Lando, come here. Oh, yeah. A moment of shilling. Still sponsored by Advanced GG, despite not promoting them over their Easter BOGO or whatnot. Whoops. But, I have tried all the flavors that they gave me now. So the ramen is like, 6 out of 10. The watermelon's pretty good. That was 8 out of 10. And the peach mango is certified 9 out of 10. It could have been more mango, but that's me. I want more mango. And if anyone likes those powdered energy drink stuff, or want to fund me getting more peach mango, you can use Muda 10, or I think I can even add it to a wish list to my throne in case you don't want to drink it, but you're okay exposing me to copious amounts of caffeine while I can still have it. Though I would definitely say like 1 a day, because they are pretty caffeinated. As far as I can tell. So that's the end of my shilling. No, wait, no, it's not. I'm gonna drop a link to my game. The RPG Maker Game Jam is in the, voting phases. And, like, no strangers vote or anything. But the game is as complete as it's gonna get for, like, a month. So, please, try it out. Tell me if it's shit. Tell me if it isn't shit. And please try Dragoon March system. And that was my shilling. Oh, okay. And I need to... I gotta start trying to take screenshots and post every day about it. Oh. Sorry, I just clicked a Discord and one of my friends posted an art study and it looks good. Okay. Brain off, brain on, brain off, brain on. We revert to your regular scheduled mutation. Okay. So let's work on this friend's beautiful vampire son. The box in the background is showing basically what the intended final area is. Lando. Hop up? Alright, one moment. Alright, come here, kitty. Come here, meow meow. Okay. I'm gonna deadlift this cat. Grab him by all his legs. Okay. There we go. Cat acquired. And then leaves immediately. As if I didn't chase him down and pick him up so that he could bask in my presence. Fuck! But we live. If not, we won't. Are you gonna meow at me? If you meow at me, you get on the lap. Okay. Well, we are catless. No more cat. Okay. Okay, so this is like small details. I have no idea what this layer is. Let's fuck with it then. It's my layer now. So was I gonna do it without lines in the end? Maybe I'll just duplicate the lines layer and then delete all the stuff that's like clearly off model or what have you. That might be a good way to go about some of this. Or even better, I think what I'll do, swap over to this. And just add where necessary. And delete where necessary. Little scuff, little cool, make him neat. Get them bags under his eyes. Do. I do want to do the shiny parts on a different layer, I think. Because I love doing that stuff, so... doing it on a different layer where I can mess with layer effects and go crazy. Sounds way more fun. Just clean up the nose in particular. That bugs me. And just make this line very strong. Get that Cupid's bow. Just a little bit of it. Cats fighting. How dare they? I always have to do a break and do that one. It's like this song in particular, the cooking banana. Cooking banana is my banana. Banana. I recently had some donuts that are unfathomably good. And they're specifically like the artificial banana flavor. Now, I used to hate the artificial banana flavor, but it's kind of grown on me in a way. Rest in peace, that banana strain. Oh, you know how there's like the, news articles about how they quote remade Grey Wolves? And they didn't, they made something else. But it would be interesting to see if they could... if they, TM, scientists who are in the study of genetics and altering genetics recreated fruits and veggies that we used to have. So making the other banana, the lost banana, the banana lost to time. do do. Do do do. Well, the shirt's line art is on a different layer, so I don't want to fuck with that too much. Okay. Not as if the final piece is supposed to be line art. Okay, let's do Scree as your new name layer. I'm going to do hot pink because I am a menace to society. Let's see. Let's start off with just my normal way of doing shine. Set those to additive. Copy that, filter, Gaussian blur. Not so much because I want it to be visibly feathering around. And do that normal. Does that look too cute and cartoony? It does, kinda. Let me fix that. Did it too thick. I think that's good. I'm just gonna do another layer that is just eye details. I'm just gonna have fun. I've wanted to do YCHs again because then it's like I get the hard part out and I draw something I like and other people decide if they want their character in it, you know? So it's very, like, easy, you know? It's very stress-free for, I'd say, both the artist and the character owner, the customer. Because I've been a customer of YCHs a few times. Back when I thought they were specifically only a DeviantArt thing. But it's kind of like a family photo or whatnot, where you have all the subject and you know exactly what kind of picture you get. You just go get the standard and not as expensive because it's reusing the same prop and setup. So maybe I should draw YCH. Maybe that should be part of my vanity drawing tomorrow. Oh, pop. I'm using like a hint of blue to be like different color depth. Very simple. Makes the red seem redder. It's kind of why the slits are like that too. I guess this is just whole face details now. Okay. I'm just painting over stuff as I do. And at 2:30, I think I'll end this per usual, because I'm tired. Actually, even at 2. Just a short little after party, quiet little day. I know streams generally pick up after the hour mark, but I just sometimes don't have the energy for that, or the patience. So I probably really do need to get into video editing and stuff. Because sitting around scuffing it for a live is kind of hard. And a video, it's like you have the issue of wanting it to be as polished as possible. But if you give yourself deadlines, then I think it goes a lot better. Details with Cupid's bow. Ugh. My shoulder still really hurts. And that wasn't even from the game jam. That was just, I got that over the weekend after. Though I did do a bunch of art for the game jam and updated the game during the weekend. So, whoops. Okay. I don't know what you call it, but it's like the sort of mild bump to the head or so that people have on the forehead. I'm going to try to do that very, very mildly. Just like where the forehead sticks out, sort of thing. Let me do the watercolor brush, because that might work better for that. Though I know it'll probably lag a ton. Just a little bit more. You do. Do. So fun fact, I had plans to make Dragoon March system like very roguelite. And I actually had like some notes on how to make that the case, but I never followed through with them. But it would be fairly easy to make a character reinitialize and go back to starting equipment and items. And if you wanted to keep their equipment or something for the next character, you could force unequip. I definitely need some better setup and things. I want to improve my art stuff because I know this is lagging. And I'm kind of afraid of not being able to do art as I like to do it in the near future, as my computer's like, hi, we don't support Windows blank blank blank. But, say Livy, I'll find a way to always art and always stream. And so here we are, painting a happy little vampire. Yeah. Yeah. In a weird way, at least, the lag causes interesting texture. But I think one of the key things as an artist is the ability to make things as you intend. Like, that is the mark of truly good artist, is the increased ability to make what you want become true. And while that might not be the end-all be-all for art skills, it's what I admire. That's what I think. Yeah, like music, true. You imagine a song, or like parts of a song, and trying to make it real. Oh. My spine. Oh. I need to unshrimp. Save? You right. You so right. Thank you. Tell me about a character. Oh shit. Which character? Do you want like a vampire or something? But you know all about Duke Almond. Duke Almond Ramsey. But I'll give a short spiel so I'd make it like a clip or something. My favorite D&D vampire, Duke Almond Ramsey. Hilariously, by chance, the rest of the team, because we didn't work together to make our characters, so the rest of the team included such great hits as a Dampier and a vampire hunter, and then me, Duke Almond Ramsey, full vampire with a leash and collar to a church. I I don't even remember the church, but I do remember they fed him rats. Rats! And he was not too happy about it. And his solution to everything was fireball or lightning bolt. One of the two. And also, I wanted to make sure his problems were at least, like, party-oriented good problems in a way, too. So, your successes turned into our successes, and he liked having the good party members because they were his, and he liked keeping them, and, he's absolutely willing to crack open a boy with the cold ones, or vice versa. Like, very party heavy, very, like, joy in life. And then also, yeah, we're gonna eat this man behind an alleyway. That's Duke Almond Ramsey. Which I had let me pull up an artwork while I'm thinking about this character. Where do I keep that? Original? You know? Oh wait, maybe other lore. Cause like, friend lore. Nope. Although that reminds me, I should put all of the at least the Dragoon March system characters onto my character catalog TM. Because I know some are, but some got like huge redesigns, and then some were made originally for that game. So I have new characters. Oh yeah, I got to I got to explain to somebody, just like, man, I have over 300 characters or something. They're like, how do you keep track of them? And I'm like, spreadsheets. Who else does the OC spreadsheets? I know you do, Koopa. You can keep talking, actually. I love interaction. I love that Duke Almonds Ramsey uncle trained the vampire hunter in the party. True! Very true. I love his entire backstory. Do you think we're probably not getting back to that game or world, right, hon? Is it okay if I spoil his backstory on live television? Or maybe I just make him a VTuber model and just switch into it randomly. Just take over his body. What if I steal his lore? Ideas. Okay. I just fucking commit crimes against my own characters actively. Steal his lore, adjust it, make it partially mine. You can spoil it live on twitch.tv. You got it. Watch me every Monday, Wednesday, Tuesday, Thursday on twitch.tv. Not Friday this week, though. You know what? I'm gonna clip that, because you know what I need to do aside from that? I think as part of my video editing May, I need to make an intro video on twitch.tv. / make one for YouTube. So, including me doing something like that would be funny. I think. Excuse me. I just had some saliva in my pipes. You want to see my Star Wars collectibles? You want to see my vampire BDSM collection? No, wait. I love it when they bite. Listen, if you think about it, I'm just a prepackaged gusher. Like, think about it. I'm a prepackaged gusher. I might take over the body immediately, but hey! And this is why you don't let strange things bite you or be bitten, bite strange things. Though if you want, you can play with your food. No, wait. I know who wants to be eaten, though. Eaten out. I'm kidding. What am I? No. Hey, hon, I love you. I might be making poor choices on the internet, but I do that every day. No, wait. Okay. Anyway, smooches for you, Coops. I love you. And I am going to not commit tax fraud. It's too late for that. I did my taxes correctly. Oh, I wish I lived in a country which wasn't stupid about taxes. But anyways. This is too shiny. Here we go. Make it a little less shiny. Curve that shadow. Make this shit. I wish my team wasn't stupid. Yeah. True. Please fight. Please, I'm begging them. This is why I only watch competitive games. I don't have to deal with the team drama. I just get the, like, sweet release of, like, victory secondhand. I probably shouldn't have worded it like that, but fuck it. The sweet release of victory. Okay. Oh, spine. Realign. Ugh. Painting sort of things because it's like, if I fuck up, well, yeah, it happens. And it's like, I don't have to worry that it's like, oh, this person didn't undo or fix their mistakes. Well, like, there's a level of forgiveness for certain mistakes that just other things don't have. I'm not talking about fine art painting, I'm just talking about... Or maybe it's because I give that forgiveness to myself, but everyone else already had it. But when I'm painting or doing stuff that feels more permanent, it's like, yeah, sure. Made a mistake. Whoopsie daisy. That's gonna happen. I don't have to fight to fix it and make it perfect, because that is a losing battle inherently. And it just feels a bit nicer. At least that's how I feel. Whatever lighter spots textured on the face for that beautiful, beautiful little crustiness. You know? That makes sense. Texture the shit out of it. Pretty sure that's supposed to be skin folding, but I don't know. But I'm just having fun. Do 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 do. You know, instead of vanity drawing, I might do the other commission tomorrow. Then again, it might be hard. Because it's like starting stuff is hard. Or maybe I'll do that after stream today. It's hard to think. I'm gonna play Pathfinder and D&D again. That could be another thing I try to get in on. Like, see if somebody needs players in the VTubing area. Oh, buddy. Okay. Nah, I think this is good. I think I've finished it. This feels weird. I was like fucking an hour from finishing this artwork. Whoops. But I put it off for a month because of the game jam. I am horrible. It happens. I know. I just like it. It shouldn't happen on somebody else's dime, you know? That's how I feel. Okay. How do I spell his name again? You know, I fucking forgot. Time to go to my DMs. It's cooking banana. I almost hit the Discord call button. That would have been cursed. You know what? I don't see it, so I'm just gonna call him by the shorthand Cass. I know it's like Cassia or something, but... Worried. Asian. Ivory. Here we go. Okay, now I'm just gonna do the thing where I find someone to raid. Just switch to the screen mid-shug. Okay, so here we go. We are finishing up one last thank you for watching if you're watching the VOD. Thank you for watching if you're watching live right now, and thank you for any likes, follows, subscribes. They help a shit ton, you have no idea. And if you learned something today, cool. Why? There's an ad break? For fuck's sake! Yeah, and today's lesson is, remember when the ad breaks happen so you can snooze them accordingly when you're about to raid someone. And that is our lesson for today, kids. Or adults. I actually prefer if you're 18 and you watch me. I'm not gonna out here to shoot people. This is what adult autism looks like. So, anyways, what was I saying? Try to swear less, but this show, the Mutation Ivory channel, is meant for 18+. Do not consume if you are allergic to gay. Alright. So, let's look at our various options. Nox Magma, who I've seen about, seems like a good option. So we might hit him up. There's also Fancy Mucilid doing software and game development. I think software and game development suits the chill vibe of today. So let's raid that one. Let's raid a fancy mucilid. Raid. Fancy how do I spell that? Mustelid. Mustelid. Mustelid? Mustelid. Raid fancy mustelid. Is the icon correct? Yes, it is. Okay. The mute nation is here to chill. How's stream? How's it going? And this time I'm gonna do an emote that works if you follow me, as opposed to the other times when I've used a sub-only emote. Yeah. Alrighty. Any last minute thoughts before I send you to the grandparents? Let's see. Okay, last minute thoughts going through my head. Not much. May is gonna be the era of YouTube. April is gonna be the era of just getting my pace back, getting my shit together again. So, that's that. And also just kinda chilling. Oh, let me get a close lean in. What is this pose? We got 3 seconds. Bye!